Welcome to Grill and Smoke BBQ. I'm Jeffrey. As you can tell by the thumbnails, today I'm going to do some jerk chicken. It's be my first time doing jerk chicken, so hey, it'll be an experience for all of us. So come along and let's see how I get this done. Let's do it. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, we got 3 leg quarters that we're gonna use to make this jerk chicken. This was like the best thing that I could find out there, which is the Walker's Wood Jamaican jerk seasoning, which is gonna be used as the marinade. And this is their hot and spicy version. I mean, y'all know I like spicy, so couldn't do anything less than that. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go ahead and now I'm going to cut some slits in here because I'm gonna marinate this. And I'm gonna make sure that that marinade has a chance to get all over this and seep down in there and penetrate to get some flavor into all the meat. And also with me saying that I'm marinating this, I mean, you could do it 3-4 hours, but I'm gonna do it overnight. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow to actually do the cook. But for you, it's gonna be like a few minutes. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take the seasoning mix here. And I'm gonna use my hand and I'm gonna just rub it in. Get both sides. And notice I didn't touch the meat when I use the spoon. That way I'm not contaminating what's left in the bottle. Because I'm gonna also use some for the to baste this with while it's smoking on the grill. I can tell you right now, the smell of this, you can smell there's going to be a little bit of heat in this. I mean, it smells wonderful though. Not heat to where you should be scared type smell, but just something that lets you know there's going to be a little bit of liveliness to it when you're done. I think that should do it. Get it in this bag right here. Get some air out of it. And I'm gonna let this sit overnight in the refrigerator. And when y'all see it again, it'll be tomorrow. We'll be taking it out and getting ready to go with it. See you tomorrow. Okay, so now we're back for part 2 of this cook. The meat marinated overnight, and now we're about to get it on the smoker. All right, I can tell you right now, they smell amazing. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cover this with some of this Badia's jerk seasoning, Jamaican style season. I don't think it'll take much of this seasoning since we had it in this marinade, which we kept the marinade on. I did not wash it off. And that marinade, since I didn't wash it off, it's also going to act as a binder. All right, that's that for that. Now we're gonna get the smoker up to 275, and that's how we're gonna start this. I'm sorry, we're gonna put it on 300, and that's how we're gonna start this cook. Towards the end, I plan to turn it up to about 350 to finish it off. Meet you at the smoker. Okay, so we have the grill up to 300 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and get these on. And I'm gonna let these go for about 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and check on them. Okay, so remember, I told you yesterday we were gonna be saving some of that marinade in order to make a something to baste it with while it was cooking. So let's get to that part. Okay, so we saved the some of the jerk marinade. Just gonna go ahead and put this in this bowl. Now, also in there, I'm going to add some brown sugar. And finally, I'm gonna squeeze some lemons, add some lemon juice into it. I'm just gonna use one lemon. I mean, not lemon, this is a lime. Just mix that together. And what I'm gonna do with this, because I don't like to put like cold stuff on there, but of course, not putting this in the in the grill with it because it's the plastic bowl. Before I baste it, I'm gonna put this in the microwave and just kind of get it lukewarm before I start basting. And that's gonna be what I baste it with. So, see y'all next time when I look in there and I'll baste it. All right, it's been 40 minutes since we put it on. See what it's looking like. We're gonna go ahead and baste it. So we're gonna take this that we made. Gonna get this flipped over. We're gonna go ahead and baste this side as well. All right, we'll check back on this in about 20 minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. This has been on here for a total of 1 hour. And what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna squeeze some lime over it. Go ahead and flip it back over. Do the same thing to this side. Okay. And now, gonna turn the temperature up to 375 degrees, and we'll finish the cookout that way. Okay, so we're back. Spent about 25 minutes. I did change my mind and turn the temp up to 425 instead of 375. And we're reading 187, 190, about 187. So we're gonna go ahead and get these off. I'm gonna let them rest for about 5 minutes and bring you back. Okay, so we've let it rest for 5 minutes. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut into it. And with this being jerk chicken, they always cut it into pieces. You don't get the whole thing, so we about to have a little fun. But I'm not gonna swing it because I don't want to get it everywhere. I'm gonna try to muscle this one. Let's see if I can do it. So we're gonna make a cut right in here. Okay, maybe not. So I will muscle it and then make the cut. There we go. And that's how you do it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one, then I'll bring you back for the taste test. All right, had to take a pause get a picture for the gram, but let's get this taste test going. So, where do we start? Let's just grab this, actually let's grab this piece. Still looks good. Still a little warm, I can feel the heat, so let's taste it. Here we go. Still juicy, tender. You can taste that lime I put on it. And that heat started to creep up right there. It got me for a second. But man, that Walker's Wood, it's all you really need to make some jerk chicken. You know, it was my first time doing it, so I didn't want to add any type of things to it. I wanted to see what it would do, other than the lime I put in it. But yeah, that's really good. I almost don't want to put it down, but I got to so I can finish this. That was amazing. Still got that heat in the back of my mouth right now, but I'll work my way through it. So really with that, I don't think I'd even need to add anything like the habaneros or scotch bonnets. I think they pretty much got it covered. I think they mastered that mix. But anyway, thank you for joining me today. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. Click that bell. Give me that thumbs up. Till next time, people. See ya.